Why are you not in the NBA?
It's a layered question. It's hard to come with a short answer for that one because it's not just one reason, you know what I mean? But one thing I can say right off the bat is
I see you. You've been working out, big dog.
Oh, I've been on one, bro.
You see that signed jersey.
Oh, you can't do that.
What you mean?
Because people see where it's at.
So how do I use this?
So hold the trigger, and then if you move your thumb forward, it'll go forwards. If you move your thumb backwards, it'll go backwards.
You ready?
you don't need an ER business, bro.
Yo!
Nice,
What's this cost?
It's like $1,600.
Oh dang, that's a waste of money.
Yeah. It is a waste of money.
When I see basketball players, I don't view them as athletes most of the time. I see them as my meal. I've seen a whole stack of French fries and things. Some tater tots there too.
Some freaking tater tots down there, dude. I ain't seen you in a hot minute, Bone, especially on the court. When was the last time I seen you?
I think, Venice Beach.
It was Venice, huh?
This move is called the satin fit.
Hey, listen, I got the odds shit. And make sure you get the jersey
Only
too.
because I'm in stupid shape. Are you ready, sir?
Work out. Sacrifice workouts.
Let's go! It's another day in the office, baby. Alright, bro, so I got a few questions for you that I know a lot of people want to know.
Sure, what's up?
The first thing is, how many ankles have you broken in your entire career? Like slips, people who fall, hit the ground.
So basically, people who fall hit the ground, or if they slip and touch the ground?
Correct.
Maybe a couple hundred?
Couple hundred?
It's hard to say. There's been so many off camera, you know what I mean? Like, we have a good amount on camera. Tons of them off cameras.
That's true. A couple hundred ankle breakers is just mind-blowing. The next question I got is, why are you not in the NBA?
It's a layered question. It's hard to come with a short answer for that one because it's not just one reason, you know what I mean? But one thing I can say right off the bat is at 18 years old, I went pro through street ball in the Anwin mixtape tour. But a year before that, I came off the bench at a junior college and I was only getting 3 minutes a game. So I improved like 300%. And that's why I was able to play pro within like 6 months or whatever. I improved literally that much. But it was too soon, right? The NBA is not going to come pay attention to a dude who last season played 3 minutes of JUCO. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah.
And the N1 mixtape tour in street ball that was on ESPN, that wasn't resume for the NBA. Like, the NBA is going to want you to play in a conventional league at a high level for several years and do really, really well. Then they would show interest. So I never did that, you know what I mean? I never did that. By the time I got to the CBA, that was the equivalent of the G League today, the developmental league. And I would think I was like 23 or 24, 150 pounds. So I was just so underdog with no real resume. People didn't know that AM1 or street ball or YouTube is not resume for the NBA. It's just, It just isn't. Like, if I can do put on phenomenal shows, that's not gonna make Pat Riley be like, hey, you know what, let's have him come try out for the Heat and see if he can win us a championship. When I was in the G League, I played against NBA players and stuff. I've worked out with NBA players in the summer, but end of the day, what I want to make known to the people is I love what I'm doing now. Like, I wouldn't have changed this, you know. What would my NBA legacy had been had I made the NBA in my early 20s? Was I gonna have a long outstanding career and be an all-star? Well, if not, then the legacy wasn't gonna be near what it is now.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Like, having a legacy in the NBA comes with stardom. If you ain't a star or an all-star,
for sure,
that's going to be tough.
The impact's way bigger.
So my impact this way and the legacy will be from my basketball career way bigger than what it would have been in the NBA, most likely. That's granted I wasn't like Steve Nash. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's a blessing. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even go to the NBA right now. I wouldn't.
That's crazy.
You know, offered me a contract today. No, I wouldn't do it.